Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? You know who this is, Big Country right here, still sitting at home, still hunting jobs. I had an interview today, and today is the 9th day of March. I had an interview at this built company. Start off pretty good. Start off pretty good in the range I want to start off is, but I don't like the hours. You know, I might be off some days during the week, and I might be working weekends, and I don't want nothing I can work weekends and stuff. But hey, they're supposed to call me back to do a road test, and they haven't called me back. So maybe they want to offer me the job, maybe they do. But I got a friend of mine working on this one job for me, and tomorrow I'm gonna go out and I'm just gonna go out to companies and put some applications in and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a job, and I got money saved up to last me for a minute. But I just want to pick the right job. I want to pick the right job that has good flexible hours that I would like. I want something not too hard for me that can kill my body, like it was at Shaw. And then I also want something, you know, that I can make some good money on. So, yes, I'm going to be a little picky on some jobs. So we're going to go ahead and start this story again. So here we go. Well, you saw the last video what we did. We basically went ahead and started this Warlord of New York. What you see, everything's when you go ahead and start the Warlord of New York, they're gonna automatically put you at level 30. All your gear, everything will be level 30. So that's kind of cool there. So we are here. We was in New York now. You ain't going back to DC. DC is over. You in New York now.
Alright, let's pack.
I want one thing here. Can they?
Inventory.
Oh, let me see here. Drone.
You pay for that. Reload.
Here.
Yeah, where you at? I know you somewhere.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven.
What we got here? We're not gonna get that glove. Some items I'm not gonna be getting. I'm gonna get that because I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and resupply. I see a loot thing right over here. All right. Let's go on up here. Got a loot right here. Alright, let's open this door right here. Hold up. Let's go up these stairs here. Where we going?
We got incoming. I need you up here. Nice to see you in one piece. Agent Lau sent us Haven's coordinates. Let's go.
Okay.
It's strange being here. Where it all started. I guess you build up a picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for everything to go so wrong. But the more you look at it, the more you realize this could have happened anywhere. Amherst just chose New York.
Chosen New York, my home state. So what are we gonna do? We gonna fire?
Careful, Agent. Couple up ahead. Aim for their fuel tanks. That should slow them down.
Are you shooting, girl?
I'll kill you.
Are you shooting? Cause I ain't see you doing nothing yet. I ain't see you
We've gotta
doing
keep
nothing
moving.
yet.
I heard some pretty messed up things about the cleaners back in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated. It's hard to believe they were regular people before the outbreak.
Get to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
So what are we gonna do?
We're here
You're
to
not
speak with
welcome
Rhodes.
here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us.
Get back!
Let him in. Rhodes wants to hear what they have to say.
Fine.
Haven. Just imagine. This New York is my home state. I was born in New York. Even though I left New York when I was 4 or 5 years old, New York.
It's that they're not very fond of the division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while we go after Keener. Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
New York always had
You go ahead. I'll check in
a
on the survivors.
special part in my heart. You know, it always will, because that's my home state and I was born there.
Fuck that! The division had its chance.
We need somewhere to regroup.
Find somewhere else.
How do you know Haven isn't Keener's next target?
Are you kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We can keep you safe.
Of course you can. Just like Hell's Kitchen. I'm not gonna fall for that shit again.
We're fighting the same fight here.
You know what? Our situation's a fuck ton better than it ever was back in Midtown. These people feel safe.
You're right.
The situation feels better for you now. But feeling safe doesn't mean you are safe.
It's getting pretty rough out there, Bull. But it's your decision.
Do what you need to take care of Keener. And then I want you out. All of you.
You got a damn attitude problem. Fuck.
Keener is our main target, but right now, his whereabouts are unknown.
That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
Theo Parnell, tech specialist and conspiracy theorist.
His whereabouts are unknown, but we think he is linked to the surveillance drones we've been tracking around the city. One was recently shot down in Civic Center. We need you to recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the Cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive cleaner attacks in 2 bridges. Check in with the local peacekeepers. They've been tracking their movements.
James Dragov, heavy weapons expert, and the acting leader of the Rikers here in Lower Manhattan.
He's holed up in a fortified compound in Wall Street. We've had some agents looking for a chink in his armor for some time now. Check in with the local safe house for more info.
Javier Kajika, tactical operations expert.
He's a ghost, but he leaves a remarkable signature. We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed in Battery Park. We're pretty sure it's Kajika. Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads. There's no time to waste. Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do what we can from Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent. Dragov's got Wall Street completely locked down, but we've had agents scouting his compound for weak points.
There's always one.
Check in with the local community. The agents used it as a safe house, and have left their reports behind for other agents. Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers in 2 bridges have been tracking cleaner movements for the past few days. This is our best bet to learning more about Conley.
She's deep in bed with the cleaners. If we poke around in that nest enough, we're bound to find a trace of her.
Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue, so he knows drones inside and out.
We think he's been using heavily customized drones to spy for Keener.
A peacekeeper managed to shoot one down, and we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to Parnell.
What do you say about this?
We have reports of Kajika operating in the Battery Park district, staging ambushes against JTF and Peacekeeper patrols.
Should be the best place to start looking for him. Be careful, though. This guy does not mess around.
Well, okay, people, that's it right here. We just want to start it off. If you got the game, let me know. Maybe we can join up and we can play together on this game, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this right here and edit this, get this out to you. And like I said, if anybody got the game, man, hit me up. It's playing on PS4. Peace.